So today I decided that I'm going to be doing an unboxing on this RC car from Losi. Had this thing sitting around the shop, so I said, you know what, let's break her open. So let's get started right now. What is good, you guys? Welcome back to another RC video. Today I decided I'm going to be unboxing this RC car from Losi. And I've actually got the brushless version of this as well and did some upgrades on it. So if you want to go check that out, I'll put a card up here for that video. Now, this is the Losi Mini T 2.0. This is the brushed version. The reason why I want to crack this thing open is, for one, I had it laying around the shop for a few. And for two, my boys and we built a track that you can just break down and put together whenever we want out here in the shop. And we've been running our little micro bees, which one's right here. And I decided, you know, we need to get another car so we can run on that track. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to crack the Mini T 2.0 open, the brush version, for the boys. They can use it as well as my brushless. And we can be racing with the Mini Ts. They're very fun, very quick, especially the brushless version. A very fast car, does wheelies all day. So I'm thinking the only difference is going to be the power system on it. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and see if there's any other differences besides the power system. Alright, so here's the little beast right here. The Mini T 2.0. It is off the TLR 22T design. Ready to run out of the box. Should have the battery. Waterproof ESC servo and receiver. 2-year warranty. Now this is the one that I got right here. You get 3 different color schemes on it. And then you can also get upgrades for this, which I put a bunch here on my brushless version. So this thing's a little beast. I had to get this wheelie bar on here. This is a very good, cool little build. So go check out that video. Love this little thing. And that's the whole reason why I'm keeping this one as well. So I can let my boys run it. So let's crack this thing open real fast. I'm not going to expect too many differences out of it, except for the power system. But I love these little Mini Ts, especially the 2.0 version. There's really not too much difference, maybe a little bit. But there it is right there. Like that color right there, that blue and yellow orange. Kind of like it better than the brushless version, to be honest with you. So of course you get your manual with your AAAs and your wheel nut wrench. And then you get some information on your upgrades that you can get and all them goodies. And of course you got your transmitter. I don't mind these transmitters, honestly. Like I said, I like this design where you can just pull the bottom out, take the cover off, put your batteries in. I do like that. I think it's a really cool feature. It feels good in the hand, foam wheel. I like the transmitter, so I'm not going to lie. I do like the transmitter. It's got your simple little adjustments up here and stuff like that. So I do not mind that one bit. Alright, so let's get to the car. Losi packs their stuff pretty good. Easy to get out of the box. So yeah, I definitely like that body on this thing. Pretty cool. Let's put it next to my brushless one. There's my little brushless version, and then there's the brushed version. Now I have noticed that the tires are different on the brushless versus the brushed. As you can tell on the brushed, a little bit different pattern on the wheels, on the tires. Definitely a different pattern going on here. These are more like nubbies on the back, and then on the brushed it's just the same pattern all the way around on the brushed version. So there's one difference. So the tires are different on the brushed versus the brushless. So we already seen one difference there. And of course the body scheme is going to look different. The bodies are the same. But yeah, very cool. See the bottom here. Looks to be the same. Now I can't totally compare because I did upgrade this one. Something dropped out of here. What is that? That's a shock perch on the bottom. Yeah, one of these came out. That's probably from transit or something. Those will pop right back in. No biggie deal. Can't really compare these two too much. I did upgrade this one quite a bit, but we still can see some differences. You also do get your charger for your battery as well with a USB on it. Alright, so let's see what kind of differences we got here. So it looks like it's virtually the same except for the power system. So that's what I thought. Now don't mind the upgrade, you guys. This one has aluminum hubs, knuckles, aluminum servo mount, all that stuff. I mean, go check that video out, like I said. But yeah, definitely the power systems are different. Now the batteries are also different as well. They're both 2S, but the brushless is a 50C and the brushed version is a 20C battery in it. So that is a difference on the battery as well. 50C versus 20C. But yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty much the same on here. Of course, I did upgrade my CVDs here in the back on this one. These are pretty thin, I think, on the back. So yeah, not much difference. Well, maybe I'll put a brushless system in this one day. You never know. So of course on this one it does have plastic threaded bodied shocks on it. It does have the aluminum chassis like the brushless version. You know, everything feels pretty good. The suspension's not really bad on this car. Very impressed with the Mini T actually. I mean, they could use some tuning still a little bit. The bottom shock perch does not want to stay on sometimes on some of these, but it does have aluminum motor plate right here, or a metal plate, as you can see right there. See, the servo is a SX107 steering servo. Not too much other differences. Can't really tear these cars up really, especially the brushed version. So I can see why they didn't put a lot of aluminum on them. But Losi does do a nice job laying out their cars. You know, the ESC motor and the receiver and all that stuff, and steering servo. So it looks pretty nice for what you get. I think these run about 130 bucks or 150 or something. So actually pretty good deal in my opinion. Love these little Mini Ts like I said. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have fun with these, and can't wait to run them on the track. All right, so like I said, the only differences are the tires on the brushed versus the brushless, the power system, and the battery. So that's the only thing I can see. But either way you go, brushed or brushless, very good value. I think the brushed version is running around 150 bucks. And then the brushless is like 230 or 250 depending on where you get it. So I do recommend the Losi Mini T 2.0. Very fun cars. I love these little stadium trucks. And we're going to have fun on the track out here. So look out for that video in the future, us running around these little Mini Ts on the track. But yeah, very cool. It's very good value for what you get. The car, the battery, AAA's for your transmitter, you know, your wheel nut wrench, and the manual, of course. So very cool little cars. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you watching. You like the content, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for more videos. And like I always say, go out and get you a little Losi Mini T. We'll see you on the next one.
Now why the hell people believe in fake medias or all that status showing that you're needy? And if you do, please get a job. I mean, I got mine, but here I'm just doing some fine hip-hop. Unlike dissing all the time, killing and saying that your head is mine. Man, I'd rather find some cat video, but the cat was smelling a dead rat, and that's nasty. Holy shit. I be scrolling upside, then go, I be scrolling upside. go, then go. I be scrolling.
Upside,
Then go, then go. I be scrolling.
upside,
Then go, then go. It's just the fact that the world is getting crazy, man. I'm getting crazy on this song. Yeah, right. Di? Gitu.